season. It's time. Whoa. Who knew that would change the direction and the course of humanity? Plug it in my phone. We're on a wobbly stool. I think that's a good angle. It's a new setup. New setup featuring my new Charms kit mat. Lovely. Send me an email. Send me your email if you'd want a Charms kit for your own. There will be a link posted very soon. I'm not quite ready yet. So I do have to assemble the kits, and I have to do a few papery things. Okay. Why did I grab the things? I need a papery thing. I need a papery thing. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Leo season. We're going to start with you, birthday babes, and me. Happy birthday to me soon. Yes, yes. Entering a good era. Let's hope for everybody. Okay, Leo, you're at 133. These are some Leo season predictions. If you'd like a reading with me, Grace, I'm at tarotdamore.com. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay. These are Leo season predictions for the sign of Leo. One more shuffle. Leo season predictions for the sign of Leo. Saint Michael, please protect Leo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Leo's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Leo. Here we go. We got the Nine of Cups, Leo. You might be doing a little shopping for yourself. You know, I'm feeling like your favorite place, one of your favorite places to shop. I like to go thrifting. I like Home Goods. I like World Market sometimes, or I like to go shopping in like different cities and their little squares and everything. So I do feel like there's a lot of self-satisfaction coming your way. I think also this season you are also being generous towards other people. This is the kind of birthday season where you're going to give, which I show is really unique and special this year for you, Leo, because you are leaving behind anyone in your energy that has, well, you've already left a lot of people behind. You're leaving behind like misers. You're leaving behind old mindsets. And you're going towards what you do want. You're making your offering known as well. Like you're offering your gifts more now. You're coming out of your Leo closet. And although she's like looking kind of witchy, which I love, I do show that that would be like the sun, even though it was the moon, perhaps. But in this case, I'm going to call it the sun. I think she's got a lot of things going for her. She's got like, well, she's got some bodily things going on. So her health is also something like she might be sharing how she does it. You know, she might be feeling really, really like sexual or sensual. She might be just going with what she wants. And so your feminine might come out during Leo season, and your inner Leo princess brat that always gets her way will definitely be showing herself. Okay. I also get some of you eating like fine dining. So I got like this beautiful like mushrooms I've never heard of, or new seafood, a new type of fish that I've never tried before. Yeah, just your favorite foods, all your favorite blessings is what you will be doing this Leo season. I almost said Lisa season. It's Lisa season, everyone. Oh my goodness, the Nine of Swords. Why, Leos? Some stress here. Feeling lost is what I feel about this stress card. Some of you have, it's such a cornucopia. You're kind of having trouble with picking a direction, perhaps, or a focus, or making a change, even. Yeah. But some of you, too, might have some yard work to do that is on your mind, but you're not doing it, or some laundry to pick up and you're not doing it. There might be something that you're meaning to do that you're not doing this Leo season, and that's actually causing stress. Okay. The High Priestess. Ooh. When you get that feeling this season, Leo, of this stress being present, go inward, meaning scan your body. Like, going inward could just be a yoga class where the end of the class they do Savasana, and you scan, from your forehead, the top of your head, the forehead, the throat, all the way down your whole body, and you will find things in there. You will find learning from your roots, your root chakra opening, helping your ancestors come through and give you the messages and energy that you need. Here's me sending you a little Reiki, okay? Some of you might become Reiki certified or Reiki masters. Some kind of certification in health or wellness is something I'm seeing. Maybe some of you are nurses, EMTs, but it's all about your study, your practice. So that could be nice. I think you're trying to cloak yourself in secrecy. There's something behind the scenes that you're achieving that you're not telling people about. Maybe because you're just ready for something new, or you like to learn privately. You're not really bragging about anything, okay? So I do show maybe you're going to school and there's a little bit of stress regarding that. Got to get my homework done kind of thing. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So that's the third 9 on the board out of 4 cards. Very interesting times. I'm getting that one moment in a Etta James song where she's like, I just don't want to be free. Like she's tired of being single. And in Leo season, Leo, you might pull a few codependent decisions, because I think you're really tired of always being self. You honestly, 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. I'm tired of doing this myself. So you might just, it's kind of to me, if a Leo does this, it's a cry for attention, and they love their attention, right? So welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you watching our reading for Leos in Leo season, but then we're going to go through each sign after this. But the attention that you're seeking, Leo, is kind of acting like you can't do it. It's maybe you just don't want to do it, and you're like, I can't lift this. Somebody save me, okay? Can you please remove that, honey? I appreciate it. Lisa, if you're there. All right, so the moon here is also talking about your intuition. You're going deep, you're enjoying your life, you're enjoying your time, but the moon here is truly about your subconscious, and maybe you don't want to say hi inside there. Maybe there's a little shadow or something looming, but I don't show you having much of a problem with it. I think that you're itchy for some help, for some guidance, for some love. And you're going through your own stuff in secret, in private, okay? Let's see what else. The 2 of Pentacles, yes, you're going back and forth in between, let's say, your subconscious self and your outward self. Your outward self is pretty secretive with letting people know what you're doing. Okay, some of you might be spiritual practitioners or tarot readers like me, but I do show that you also have a subconscious side that's trying to come out. And I think it's about, well, like keeping your posture looking good while things are kind of stabby outside, you know? It's like making the world beautiful despite some of the things that are happening, and then watching people online maybe, or watching the universe, not the universe, watching certain folks applaud violence. Now, I am all about people having their own space for their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. However, I think you're balancing this. I think you're making it look really good because subconsciously, I think you're a non-violent person. And you might act it out a little bit. Little drama, little drama for you, Leo, because you might act out that well, I need help, but you don't. You just kind of want a little something, something. Okay. And Eight of Cups. Yeah. Maybe some of you even are ignoring any shadow work for the time being, because as a Leo, I'll tell you what, I've been doing a lot of shadow work for many, many decades. And sometimes you're just like, can I just enjoy this planet? Like, can I just enjoy myself? Can I travel? Can I sit outside on the beach and read a book while I'm eating fruit and drinking cold water? Like, these are all sensations that I want to live for. These are all physical things that have some kind of limit but are very abundant at the same time. So you're trying to move into your abundance mode here, and you're leaving behind I feel like you're trying to rise above the people that are bickering, arguing, and you're keeping that at bay, even though it's inside of you, it's rumbling. Okay, so there's some things inside of you that you're not abandoning. You're just like, I'll be back later. I can always come deal with you, the moon. Look at I drew the moon, right? And she's here and she's like, listen, she's trying to guide you. You might have some dreams, right? And then you're like, listen, I don't want to talk to you right now. And like you're walking away from the moon. And you're like, these 8 cups were great, but I'm only about my 9 cups. And I'm only worried about how I can get to my 9 cups. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much, Smashby. Thank you so much for adding that. Leo, that's what I have for you. A very happy birthday to you. Happy birthday season. Let me get you an oracle card just for kicks. Just because it's your birthday and I'm a Leo and I hope that it finds you very well. Let's do that for you, just you, Leo. This is your little birthday oracle. These are some beautiful oracle cards. They are called the Fool's Journey. Is that what it's called? I think so. I don't know, but it's something about the Fool's Journey. It's kind of like Tarosian. That's not a word. All right. Saint Michael, please protect Leo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Leo's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance amounts for Leo. Okay. Okay, the magic zone, number 43, the exhilaration of discombobulation. Some of you might be turning 43. Some of you might be born on the 7th, the 27th, the 17th. This is the exhilaration of discombobulation. In my city, there's an airport, like there is in most cities. After you enter the space to get on your flight, it has, you take your shoes off, you do the whole rigmarole. It has a zone called the recombobulation zone, and it's about getting your shit back together. This one is like, you might be really busy in Leo season, honeys. Like, you might not have time to clean or get your shit together. It's like something like go, go, go. I want to go out. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's about taking advantage of the weather. It's about really feeling that Leo sunshine, making it happen too. The number 7 is luck, but it's really about like making your own luck. So take your breadcrumbs of bliss that you receive from the universe and keep it moving. I appreciate it. Aren't those lovely? Aren't those lovely cards? Thank you so much for commenting and sharing and liking and subscribing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do Virgo. Let's do... Hey guys, can you make my pen work? Thanks, angels. Wow, they came right through when I asked. 1551. Ooh, 2 6s. Cool. All right, Virgo. And Leo, I just noticed 133 for you, so that's another 7. 7s and 9s, Leos. Okay. Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. How's your Leo season looking, Virgo? Gorgeous. How you doing, George Washington? How you doing, George R.R. Martin? How you doing, George Orwell? And your favorite Gorge at the bottom. Okay, this is for you, Virgo. Virgo, you are perfect. I'm getting a message already before the cards come out. Listen, perfect in my language, my personal language is called P-E-R-F-E-C. Perfect. All right. St. Michael, please protect Virgo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Virgo's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Virgo. All right. We have Page of Pentacles reversed. Stella taking her groove back. And 2 of Pentacles for you too. Kind of continuing with this Leo message a bit. So it's to be continued. Some of you might have Leo in your chart or be dealing with a Leo because Leo got the 2 of Pentacles too, but you're doing it in Virgo fashion. Giorgio Armani, very good. I love it. Okay. You're doing the same thing that Leo's doing. You know, despite that the world is burning, you look great, you smell good, you're doing fantastic, you're keeping it all like, we're not dog paddling, we're swimming. Okay, Virgo? Very good. I also like that it's because you're not overextending yourself as normal. Like, if the child is clinging onto your hip, you're kind of like, okay, listen, here's how you do it yourself. And from now on, because I showed you this today, I'm going to expect you to know how to do it, or at least try to do it yourself, because I can't be doing everything for you. Okay? So this is a very don't leave me energy. This is a very clingy energy, and you're not mismanaging it. You are trying to help this energy adapt to taking care of themselves, learning their own self-care and self-love, because when you take care, every single animal in the animal kingdom takes care of themselves. They don't ask questions. They just do that. The ones that don't do that they're sick. But sometimes humans, they're not sick and they don't take care of themselves. You're kind of saying, look, we all have to do these things. So you need to do these things. You might be dealing with a child or someone who's childish, okay, in Leo season. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. Listen, you might be telling people about this, might be going to parents groups, parental, parent guidance, things like that, mommy circles, daddy circles, whatever. I'm not a parent like that, but you also might be tired of keeping it also safe and getting the spiritual lesson out of it. And I don't blame you. And as I'm saying this, I'm having a bit of a hot flash. Oh, the gray hair is graying. Don't worry, I'll be freezing in just a second. Anyways, Temperance, yeah, no patience. I have no patience for this. Your patience is thinning in Leo season. It's a fiery time of year. You might also be really hot, okay, Virgo? So you might have a tendency to lose your mind. Just be kind, okay? Try not to yell. Try not to bite, okay? Try not to do that. I know, Virgo. I know. The Fool. Move on fast. Move on fast. Go have fun. New. Sleep on it and be like, you know what? That was yesterday. Today's today. Good night. I'm sorry that this little thing yesterday happened for you, and we're moving forward. We got to keep it pushing. Okay? So you're moving through some small things. They're not, well, this is shadow of Virgo, so sometimes Virgo can, what's the word? They can hyper focus on the mistakes. And so you're really learning how to put it aside fully. Not just being patient, not just being nice, but you're really learning in Leo season how to just be like, you know what? I don't have the spoons today, okay? And move through it. You also might be needing to be alone. And one thing you can do maybe alone is take the dog for a walk. That might be a good thing for you, Virgo, okay? If you have a dog. Or play with the animals. Like, be with the animals when you're getting impatient. Wheel of Fortune, yes! Your newfound, like, mode of shifting between impatience, irritation, not being available for everything, not fixing it for others, and moving forward, not just like hermiting it all in and getting the lesson out of it. It's going to bring you in something spectacular. So I feel a lump sum coming to you, Virgo. I feel this shift in your energy because you won't accept small change. It's got to be big. You're going towards something that is courageous, that is for you. Your karma's coming round. It is coming, baby. Get out there and dance, mama. Papa, share that. I feel like some of the masculine energies are going to be sharing their column, you know, like their editorial. Your editorial slant is extra funny. You might be a little spicy. You might get on a stage. You might do some comedy, some singing. Okay, maybe you're screaming. I have no idea what this is, but it's good for you, whatever it is. It's bringing life. Good job. Oh, where's my mods? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, tarot's not a religion, so I don't know why people think that it is. I think that men are scared of it because it works. Anyways, and it threatens their little religion. I love that you love Jesus. That's not what I'm talking about today. That's not what we're here for. Okay. All right, who's next? Okay, enough of me. Let's talk about you, Libra. Ooh, Libra, I think you really like Leo season. Everyone likes Leo season, right? 24. Look at these cool numbers we're getting. 2 6s for you, Libra. How's that? Yes. What did they say? Be something and multiply. Be fertile and multiply. That is biblical, isn't it? I just said I'm not religious. 100%. What did that say? Little smashy message for you, Miss Smashy. Ace of Wands. Smash B. Go ahead, get yours. Get yours. You could go on a date, you could get yours. Okay, I'm just saying, a little makeout maybe. Little project. Cool. That was a little personal message for you. Thanks for being so loyal today. Let's talk about Libra though. This is for Libra and predictions for Libra in Leo season. Oh, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, and we're together. Ooh, maybe you're enjoying like something very much. Maybe you're enjoying your partnerships, your friendships. Everything is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere right now, Libra. Ooh, get it. Okay. Saint Michael, please protect Libra. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Libra's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Libra. Okay, Two of Cups. What I just say? What I just say? I'm just saying. Two of Cups. I think we know what this means, but look at the card. Look at how happy. Oh, this is like an old-fashioned little romancy time. Okay, some of you might be dancing. Some of you might, with others, like a partner dance. Some of you might be hearing about how wonderful things are for right now. Some of you feeling very reciprocated, very seen, very held, very heard. Okay, Libra, pulling it in. It's like opposites, but you're using your opposite strengths towards each other. This could be a work partnership too. Like you might be really loving what you're working on, who you're working with, but harmonious energy is here for you, Libra, this Leo season. Very nice. Justice reverse. Why? Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because you've had it with feeling bad for others. Listen, you've had a certain soft spot for others, Libra, that has caused you like the need to retain your boundaries, remain steadfast. And I think that you realize, hey, in my life, I should be just as upright. I have this thing of really good things happening. Lightning strikes for me when Libra is in her glory. And I mean that in terms of Libra is a feminine sign. Okay, the scales are neutral, gender neutral. They're inanimate object. And we have, I'd really appreciate it if like you just would leave. Okay. Anyways, the Libra, this is exactly what I'm saying. You're like, this is Libra shit right now. Like, I'm a Libra stellium in the 9th house. So, teaching, philosophy, travel, right? For me personally. But in this reading for the general Libra audience, I see that you're like, you've had it with the injustices. You've had it with injustice towards yourself too. And remaining in your house of the finer things, the give and take, the good partnerships in your life, I feel like you are kind of done folding because somebody's weaker. This isn't about an ableism. This is about you saying, look, you're able to do this. I can't do it for you anymore. I'm not going to be doing that because it's not fair to me and I don't feel bad for you. You can do it. I like that. I like that when you're, yeah, and the Hermit reverse. You and now we're, see the cards going, I did shuffle, right? Like you saw me shuffle? The cards are going in order that this happens. It just goes down the line, marches down the energies for me. But you're sharing this Hermit reverse with Virgo this time. And this time you're not trying to get a spiritual lesson out of it. This time you're not trying to apply meaning to everything. This time you're not trying to like, you know what? It happened. I'm not sorry. Let's just keep moving because I feel like Libra, I'm going to make a bigger prediction that by your season, this will come around to you. This will come around, whatever this is. But whatever this is, it's like somebody in your life. It could be in many different aspects, your relationships, your friendships, your colleagues, your romantic partners, your family, people that act like they're inept or incapable, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry you can't do it. Did they lie? Did you stutter? No, this time you didn't stutter. And I'm proud of you for like setting a boundary, taking up some space, because Libra, you tend to overcompromise a lot and lose what you want in situations, but you're not gonna do it in Leo season, not this time. My lovin'. Okay. Yeah, look. Same cards as Virgo again, Temperance reverse. Maybe I should shuffle a little bit better. But yeah, Temperance, I did get these 2 cards right in a row, just the last draw. That's so crazy. But you are like enough Mr. and Miss Nice Guy. Okay? Yeah, Empress. There you are. There you are. That is the Libra card that I love to see. Do you know that you are the Empress along with Taurus? A lot of times people think that this is only Taurus. Actually, you and Taurus share Venus as a planet. You're the masculine side of the Empress. So I feel that she is unavailable. That's the masculine side of Venus, is like, I'm not available to those that can help themselves. Okay? You go help yourself, and then we will all enjoy this together when it's fair for me again. Little sticking up for yourself. This Leo loves that for you, Libra. Loves that for you. Love that for you. Yes. Can I get an applause? Can I get some hearts? Maybe a like? Okay. Maybe a subscribe? A share? Okay. Tell your friends I'm live. Okay. All right. Let's do Scorpio, babies. Oh, thanks for the hearts. That's so sweet. Scorpio. We're going to do your Libra season at 31:55. Leo season for Scorpio. Ooh, my favorite fixed sign. I'm just kidding. I love all the fixed signs very much, as I am one, right? Scorpio, you're my midheaven. My MC. You're the DJ at my party, baby. I love a Scorpio, especially a Scorpio femme. Ooh, I love feminine Scorpios. Scorpio. What else is in my... a lot of my Leo placements are in the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. Anywho, and that's whole sign and all these explanations, but you probably already know that stuff. So, Scorpio. You know who else is in my Scorpio? Lilith. Right. Yeah, she calls it in. She grabs the balls. Scorpio, this is your Leo season. This is Leo season for the sign of Scorpio. I know I have more Scorpio in my chart, but I just can't remember in the moment. It's just strange for me because I talk about it all the time. All right. Scorpio. Saint Michael, please protect Scorpio. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Scorpio's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Scorpio. I'm getting Eartha Kitt. Like when I did that Scorpio. Like when she was Catwoman, that like, ooh. I love me some Eartha Kitt. I love her story. Her story is resilience. So, what are we working with here? Knight of Swords. A little banter. Okay, you doing a little podcasting? Do a little broadcasting? Let's hope so, because we want to put this Knight of Swords energy to use for you, Scorpio, in Leo season. I hope you're excited and that the excitability is coming out as positive messages. Let's see what else. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Maybe not so much. Scorpio, are we gossiping again? In Leo season? We better work on that. I'm going to give you a warning now. Work on it, okay? This is your Leo sister saying, I don't want to hear no messages about nobody else and their problems or bad self or whatever, okay? I want to work on myself and my craft. Now, you might feel, I also feel like you're at this pinnacle of offering something new that you're new at, but you're also like, I don't need to work on it. I'm good, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, little bit of that. I mean, Leo season will serve that, but like, that will require humble pie in the future, okay? So don't get too ahead of yourself here. You're not that good at anything. Nobody is. You can't master it. Okay? Ever. Nine of Swords reversed. You're not worried about me, Grace. You're not worried about what I'm saying. You don't care. You don't care, but deep down you do. Deep down you do. That's why we're the Knight of Swords, because we're talking about it. Yep. We uninformed. Subconsciously, we're uninformed. Queen of Swords reverses here. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who is pretty stabby in the backy. And I don't want that for you, Scorpio. So, just so you know, if you have a feminine energy that is prone to gossip, always talking about others, get away from it. Okay, work on that part of yourself and don't indulge it. Don't go towards it. If you notice yourself talking a lot around a certain specific individual, that might be anxiety. If you notice others talking to you, ooh, this can be your shadow activating, right? But in Leo season, it doesn't really scare me, because if you use your shadow to kind of like transmute it into something noble, let's see what happens. Yeah, the Lovers. See, I mean, I should do this for a living, you guys. The Lovers is a choice. You have a choice of what to do with this information. If people are coming to you in secret and they're telling you the sippy sip, okay, you have a choice of what you can do with that. You can love them through that. You can make a choice of what to do with that. And I think that you're going to stand with people as a whole. You're going to love your brothers and sisters. Yes. Six of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. Anything that's giving you the ick, you're going to walk from it. Okay? Any person that's like giving you a bad feeling while you talking with them, you will slowly back away from. You're going to love yourself in that matter. You are actually going to work out this anxiety of being like, oh, they're really talking some shit. I don't know what to do with that. And then you might slowly like back away from it, or say, hey, you know what? Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about business. Let's talk about your purse. Let's talk about whatever is bringing us this Nine of Pentacles. Looking good in Leo season. Your money looks real good here. Money's looking real good. You're doing something on your venture outside of yourself. It's a lot of labor. You've been putting a lot of labor in it. You're tired. You want to stay home, but hey, look, you're able to save some money here. Scorpio, if it's been painful with money, you're going to be able to do it. You're going to get out there. It's going to make you a little bit of something. You're going to really work hard for it. But yeah, you are drawn to this because it's your higher purpose. You're supposed to be working towards it. Okay? It's not easy. And I see you. I see you, Scorpio. Woo! Great job. I hope that you have a fabulous Leo season. All right, let's go to Saggy at which 38:11. One moment. I'm gonna, yeah, cool. 1 second here. 1 second. I just need water. I have like multiple beverages waiting for me. Woo! Here I come. I just need my I had these beverages poured, but they were in the wrong room. So thanks for hanging out. Let's do that again, Saggy. Let's do that again. I see that no one's watching, so that's okay. That's okay. Maybe they'll come back. Saggy, let's start you at 39 minutes straight up. Cool. That's a 12. That's a 3. Some of you really like that 3 number, don't you, Sag? That's like probably your favorite number is 3. I get it, because it's a magic number. And you're magic. Listen. Okay, Sag, here we go. This is for my Sagittarians in Leo season. Saggy predictions during Leo season. Predictions for the sign of Sagittarius during Leo season. Apply the energies however you like. You can use any of your planets in Sagittarius for this if you like, but sun or rising is my personal choice. I don't like to overdo it, you know. Sagittarius, these are your Leo season predictions for the sign of Sagittarius. Saint Michael, please protect Sagittarius. Virgin Mother, please understand Sagittarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. For Sagittarius, here we go. In Leo season, Saggy, there will be a need to remove the screens. Actually, your boss might be wanting you to work extra and you're like dying to go outside. I feel like you're stuck in the office, or you're like, you're really feeling like the internet is not your place. Or if you are trying to sell things online, they're not selling. You're trying to stay away from screens, and you might be workaholicing it. Or your boss might be demanding you do more productivity, and you're kind of burning out on that because you'd rather be outside, perhaps. You'd rather be at the festivals or the day parade or whatever is going on. Okay. The Lovers, hey, look at, it's like going in a continuum here. I just drew the Lovers in the Scorpio reading. In the Scorpio reading, I drew the Virgo cards. In the Virgo reading, I drew the Leo card. In the Libra cards. In the Libra reading, I drew the Virgo. In the Virgo reading, I drew the Leo cards. Crazy. Anywho, we'll see what happens when we get to Cancer. Anyways, this is for the Lovers. Yeah. The Lovers of the world, you're a sweetheart, and I think that you know that love will always win. And so you choose your love of the outdoors, your love of people. Some of you might be like seeing the Statue of Liberty, or I see some of you kind of marching for immigrant rights, or going to town hall for something. But I do think that you're tired of taking orders, and I think that you're going to be making a choice that's kind of for everyone here. Yeah. Some of you might be well, the Lovers can be ultimate self-care. Some of you could be quitting your job and being like, take this job and shove it. Or you're taking a personal day or a sick time that for the aforementioned future, you might be doing some FMLA. You might be like, I don't care. I'm not going to wait here anymore and take anything else. Some of you might be getting out of a relationship or a friendship here because they whoever this is, just can't let go of the past. So I feel like, Saggy, you're not going to cry about this. You're trying to excise these burdens from your plate. And I think that it's what's grating on you in Leo season is that you're trying to get over it. You're trying to move past it. That's a mutable thing. And it's just not going away. You want it to leave. It's not going away. You're like, I'm not investing in this. I'm trying to cut my losses here, Gracie. And I'm like, yeah, I see you. But you can't just turn the light switch off. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to go through a little bit of grief or a little bit of whatever in the situation. I'm sorry. That's not the message I want to see. Sorry. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. This definitely could be work. Definitely could be work. I don't want to work. I don't want to. I don't want to work here no more. They're not pulling their weight. I'm not working on this project with them. Self-love throughout this season of Leo. Make sure that you are enjoying yourself, okay? Do things that you enjoy, please, please. And I think that it's hard because I know that feeling. I used to work in a corporate environment where I had to like power up for an hour before I started talking at work. And then after work, I had to like power down for an hour because I had to like change faces entirely. And that is not a fun feeling, Sag. And that's the feeling that I'm getting here. So your transitional energy, instead of getting rid of people or situations and burning bridges, you can't in this case. You kind of have to be there, or there's someone you have to work with or sit next to or something. And you don't have to like it, but you do have to finish. And so I feel that your Lovers here is a choice. Can I get something else like more positive than this? You have a liar in your midst. There's a complete liar. An emotional manipulator, you're cutting off. So that might be a relationship or a love situation. Gosh, there are some shitty people around you. The devil's here. You're not worried about it. Like, you know who the people are, I think, when I'm saying these. I'm getting a lot of clarification. Okay, you're just in between two kind of like not nasty energies here. Welcome to Leo world, where we're constantly dealing with the devil. Go and it's like your family might be far away, or it might be really hard to tell people because you don't think that people reach out to you enough, or that they love you enough, and you're trying to build your friendships and your community, and I don't feel like you're getting a lot back personally. Well, maybe you're far away. Yeah, you do communicate in private. You hide. You're hiding, Saggy. Okay. Well, Leo season is about pride, so be careful. And give me a call if you want a reading, Sag. I'm reaching out for you. I've been reading for a lot of Sagittarians this year. Sagittarians and Virgos. I mean, Virgos, I get you're in the South Node. Okay, it's about to change for you. Okay. It'll probably be Leo year of the Leo this year, and the next year and a half, Leos and Aquarians will probably be my next surge in blessings, readings, right? Any sign though. Any sign, anytime. All right, let's do you, Cappy. We're already on Capricorn. All right, 46, 47. I like this progression. 10 to the 11. You like that? Give me an 11. Make it off the charts. Just not the volume, Just not the volume. Like, yeah, I'm asking you for 10. You're giving me an 11, and that hurts my ears. Don't make them go deaf, Cappy. Okay. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn. Let's see. Who is this in your energy? I feel like you're with a child or a pet, and you're following them because they're discovering things. That's how I feel. So maybe that'll happen in Leo season for you. I feel like you're holding hands with someone who's smaller than you. That's cute. All right. So, Capricorn. Let's do your Leo season. Here we go. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Hope you're here, Lisa. Saint Michael, please protect Capricorn. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Capricorn's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Capricorn. Okay, we got the moon. Yep. We've got the Page of Swords reversed. Okay. So we have a little bit of similar energies here. Leo drew the moon. Sag drew the Page of Swords reversed. So the fire signs are your sisters during this time, Cappy. The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you have a Leo friend and a Sag friend, or a Leo friend or a Sag friend, or whatever. A fire sign friend that you're like, you like them. You're like, take it easy. I love the fire. I love the energy. I wish I had that much energy. Take it easy. Take it slow. Slow down. Let's take it day by day. Hammer it out. Maybe these are parts of your own chart, if you have parts of your chart that are in fire. Okay, fire and earth can be very beneficial for each other. You gotta slow down for the earth sign though, okay? And I do show you having reliability at least, right? Reliability in situations. You're not offering the world to anybody. You're being a friend here, okay? You're being a good colleague. You're an upstanding citizen. And I appreciate you in Leo season here. Yes, inclusive of the hot-headed, inclusive of the irrational. Sometimes you just have an understanding with people, Capricorn. You're very sweet energy. Some of these people might have different identities, like might identify as trans, or might identify as, or you might see that before they see it, and you give them the space and the time to come into their own on their own. Okay? I love this. It's so patient. It's so kind. Okay. Oh, yeah. You're just a really good Capricorn, whoever I'm reading to. In Leo season, you are taking your time. Be careful of sunburn or like sunstroke, maybe. But in Leo season, you are taking it easy for all us sinners. That's the dude. You're kind of like the dude. I love the dude. Let's watch The Big Lebowski. I think that you are praying for people. You're praying for people that have a tough time. You're praying for the ones that you're seeing on the TV. Like you're seeing, people being shot live on TV. Like that's not something that we're meant to see. It's not happening super often, but it feels like it is. Because everything is being surveilled, right? And I have a feeling that you're also not into the surveillance of others, and you're not trying to keep score, and you're trying to help humanity, and you're moving through this as much as you can with as much grace and elegance as you can muster, while not losing your shit, okay? While not handing it, like losing your wealth, handing things out to people, right? So I do see that you really might be prone to sleeping on some of the issues out there, sleeping on some of the, like, I don't watch the news kind of stuff, but really, honestly, praying for this to settle out, to shake out, to, you just humsa in Leo season. So be careful if you're in the sun a lot, shading, maybe go under some shade, maybe wear some sunscreen, because I do show that you are soaking up as much relaxation and positivity as you can. And you're also very patient and very kind during this time, Capricorn. This is a good season for you. And you might even make a little money, right? And you might even like do a little something special for someone else. Might take your friend to birthday dinner, or just a very special energy here. Oh, I hope it's a Capricorn watching me. Oh, that's so nice. And I'm a Cap rising, and I definitely, okay. I just got really happy. And I'm okay with that. Are you feeling happy? Great. I feel like I'm Miss Rachel right now. Okay. That's what that felt like, Miss Rachel. That's really good. Really good energy. I wonder if she's a Capricorn. Anyways, Aquarius. At 52:57. Aquarius. I got this like enjoyment of the odd, which is so you, Aquarius. It's so Aquarian of you to enjoy the odd things, to enjoy the odd ones, the weirdos, and but that Molly Shannon character, the 50-year-old. Maybe some of you are 50, or you have a friend who's turning 50. Not me. Not yet. Careful there. Don't let the white hair fool you. I just had a lot of shit happen to me when I was very young. This is how I handled it. All right, Aquarius, this is for you. Your Leo season for the sign of Aquarius. Leo season for the sign of Aquarius. Let's go for the sign of Aquarius. Say the sign of Aquarius. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm getting like direct orders. Very clear. Okay. Can we read the cards though? Great. Aquarius during Leo season 2. I'm just like shuffling a lot because I keep repeating cards and it's just interesting. It's been interesting reads. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance of bombs for Aquarius. I'm not supposed to fool around during the prayer. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Yikes. Wheel of Fortune reversed. getting a heartbreak. 7 of Wands reversed. Oof. 10 of Swords. God damn, Aquarius. Oh, there's going to be an eclipse in Leo, in your opposite sign, in the South Node. And Aquarius is in the North Node right now. Meaning, it's a challenge, but if you move forward into that North Node, it will reward you. And this is about healing and ending. Okay. Oh, the Emperor. Bam. Aries energy. Some of you might have Aries in your chart. Aquarius, I'm really rooting for you here. Here's why. Some of you are going through a massive breakup or change. And I show that there is just this fight that will not cease. And you thought, we can get through it. We can do this together. We'll get through it. We've always weathered the storm. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. And you went from the 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Agreeing to hold on to the past, agreeing to keep what we've built, but we've only got 4 Pentacles here. And then staying, like the 5 of Pentacles takes 2. Look at, they're arguing in the background and the little girl is leaving in this card. But in the traditional 5 of Pentacles and the Rider-Waite 5 of Pentacles, that's more oracle driven, that's more deck driven on this one. But in the original, it's 2 people getting through poverty together. They're headed into church for the free meal kind of thing. So I just feel like there's maybe some issues with money, or maybe like you're trying to save money, they're spending your money. I show that you will have a victory, because I'm even like looking outside as an oracle. I'm seeing outside there's a tree. There's tons of trees outside, but there's this tree and I'm seeing like a hole in these leaves, and it looks like a wreath, like a laurel wreath. That's a crown for you soon. But this Leo season is about you being vulnerable, trying to get through something, but then just calling it a day. Just being vulnerable and saying, God, this is unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. Why do we have to fight so hard to be together? Why do we have to fight so hard for this? I just want to release it. So much pain and backstab and endings and betrayals, both ways. And it's just like, it reminds me of the X Factor. Yeah. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Some of you might have a hole in your bone, or arthritis, or osteoporosis in your hip. Some of you, your hips, your pelvis might be hurting, and the hips store your emotional pain. So, the brain saying, hold on tight, is like not helping your body. And I do show you releasing. Maybe you're doing a little stretching. Maybe you're doing a little yin yoga. Maybe you're getting a massage. Maybe you're going to acupuncture. Maybe you're getting your spine adjusted. Maybe you're going to the doctor. Maybe you've been sick. Maybe someone passes away. And I don't predict death. But this is just an unfortunate loss that you feel. Maybe this happened a long time ago and you're just like putting it behind you, whatever this was. You're just like, I can't be stuck in this misfortune and this storyline anymore. I need to move towards what I can do, what I can control. That's called serenity, right? Grant me the acceptance to change what I can, which is what you did. And I love that for you. Love that about you. Can you, if you're there, can you give me a like or tell me that you can still hear me? Because I just got a pop-up on my screen and I want to make sure that I'm still audible. Can anybody give me a heart or an okay or something? Thumbs up. If you're listening. Anyone? Bueller? Helps. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Participation. Love it. Okay. You can just hit that randomly anyways, you know, just like go nuts. Go hit the 100, hit the hit the high five or whatever you want. There's no high five. Anyways, engagement helps the channel. Thanks so much. Okay. So subscribe please. So anyways, I hear a knocking. The healing Aquarius is coming. Okay, and you are gonna take, so serenity, right? We were talking about serenity. Accepting things you cannot change. You have tried your dang darndest. You have done your best, and I'm proud of you. And I know it hurts. I do, but it's also about accepting things you can't change. And you are going into Emperor mode. Male or female, you're going to be in control of the things that you can do. And by Aries season, this will have a grand impact on your life. I'm going to tell you right now, Aquarius, you're going to get rocked. I'm so sorry. But welcome to the party of the eclipse. I'll be your host, Leo, and you and me can be the astrological opposites. Okay, this is gonna hurt, baby. You're going through the North Node. The eclipse energies are going to rock your world. They're gonna change up. There's gonna be an eclipse on August 12th in the South Node of Leo. So hopefully that one won't. It's kind of like, you know, like a little sample. It's like, you like it? No, you don't like the IPA? Well, here's Malort. You know, it's just not, I don't know what that was an excellent metaphor. But anyways, you're going to take control of what you can. Let me just see what good stuff is there. There's the Four of Wands. There's going to be a great time. You're going to have to suppress your emotions and stay single if this is a breakup. Okay. You're going to have to stay independent of it all. And you're going to have to be wildly single for a little time being. Okay? You're going to have a great time. Take yourself out. Yep. Do not attach. This is an unfortunate event that happened. And I believe that you are grieving it. You have grieved it long enough. You tried your best. It didn't work out. You did it your best way to end it. And I think that you're fantastic, Aquarius. A lot of my friends are Aquarians, and I'm rooting for all of you. And I'm sending love from my favorite chaos elf, Jason Fink. God bless you, love, and rest in peace. And rest in whatever you want, Jason. You just deserve the best. He was an amazing person. I adored this guy. He was a good, kind-hearted, amazing friend. He just wanted to help everybody. He was the best. We could all use a Jason in our life. Jason Fink. God bless you, honey. All right. Let's move on to who? Let's move on to, who's after Aqua? Oh, Pisces. How could I forget you? Some of you might have to go over something again, okay? So the Mercury Gatorade ends today. Hey, we're out of it. Good job, everybody. We did it. We did it. Hey. Oh, you and Jesse? Oh, I don't know, Alona Majona, but I know that Jesse is always hot. I don't care if they're male or female. Everybody named Jesse is hot. Okay? That's what I know. All right? Now, honestly, I don't do personal reads on here. Not until I get my little $ available, you know what I mean? And then I can do little personal questions at the end of the all signs. Hopefully we're getting there soon. Gotta get my watch hours up. If you want You can watch 10 minutes. I'll give you free 10 minutes of reading if you sign up for, additional time. But I'll give you an extra free 10 minutes of reading if you put my public playlist on. You can turn off the sound. You don't even have to listen to what I'm gabbing about. I haven't gotten to Taurus yet, but I will be there. I'm on Pisces, then I'm going to do Aries, then I'm going to do Taurus, okay? So if you want to come back in like 10, 15, I'd give it 20, knowing me. But if you want to watch, if you want to turn on the playlist, turn off the sound, leave it on overnight. I need my watch hours up, so that's what I'm going for. I've got enough subscribers. I need to get monetized on here so that I can do personal reads. But thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, let's do Pisces. And if you want a private reading, tarotdamore.com. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. Let's do you, girl. How are you? Spicy Pisces. Oh, spicy Pisces during Leo season. Yes. Audacious even. Okay. I'm getting some really great keywords here. Shuffling your cards for you, Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. This is your Leo season predictions for the sign of Pisces. One more dribble. Saint Michael, please protect Pisces, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Pisces' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Pisces. Seven of Swords reverse. Hey. You're like, I already know Tarot D'Amour. I already know these. I'm a Pisces. You are nosy. I will say that. But you already know. You already know the tea. You already know this fact. You already know, you've been done knowing it. And you're like, thanks for catching up, all of you. Yeah, Five of Wands reverse. You're just enjoying the shit show. You're like, you know what? It's all burning, and you're just watching the people panic, and you're watching the people do the people things. And you've been knowing about this for a long damn time. You've been knowing about it. It's been in your observations. You've been writing songs, poetries, everything to do with art. This is your art. And now you're just like, yeah, then listen to me. Okay. I think it's funny. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Because now you have your pick of the litter. That's what this is going to be about. Some of you might go shopping during Leo season. What a time to go shopping for yourself. Buy yourself that new belt. Buy yourself the handbag, the makeup, the hair, what have you. Okay? Enjoy it. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the fruits available to you. Some of you might be really enjoying a farmer's market, or the just the energy that the season brings you. Leo season brings you royal things. So enjoy the pleasure parts. Okay? Perfect. Knight of Cups reversed. Good. Grow up. Everybody just grow up, okay? Listen, I'm Pisces. I'm the elder of the zodiac. Everybody here just sit down and just listen for a second. Everybody here just shut up and grow up. I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw up. And then your mom comes around the corner and licks it up. If you don't know what that's from, please consult your 80s directory. Anywho, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in work mode. You're in collaboration mode. You're in support mode. You're in friendship mode, but only if it's going to be worth you leaving your house for. Love this for you. Enough offering support, enough being there for people. You don't have to be their emotional support. You really don't. You don't have to give them the love messages that they need today. They need to tell themselves that. You can, like, you and Virgo might get along right now because you and Virgo are really in your own spaces doing your, like, Virgo's like, I will tell you the procedure once. And then if you can't, like, you're able-bodied, you should be able to do the procedure. I will tell you once. This is you being like, look, I think I've already gone over this with you. You keep coming back to me with the same fucking bullshit. You keep dumping your emotional issues on me. I'm not about here. I'm not gonna take it anymore. That's a fun one too. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Watch that speech, Pisces. That's such a good speech. Page of Wands reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Well, clarify that for me. I said I wasn't going to clarify, but here I am. Okay. Yeah, you're just bossing up. It's a beautiful day when a Pisces bosses up into mature energy, especially with their money. I get the tingles when I hear about a Pisces making money. Yes. That's what I see you doing, is like, this isn't a charity case. If you want my emotional labor, then you pay me. I'm a therapist or whatever. Like, maybe get your license, you know, like maybe go make it a business of yours. Like, whatever you do that helps people, maybe make that your business. Okay. And don't just offer it. Don't just give it away. I think that, in this season, you're like, y'all need to grow up. Y'all can't just keep relying on me. Okay? All right. Hey, thanks, Patel. I try. I got pretty cool Leo hair, huh? Good times. All right. Well, congrats, Pisces. I think that this boss up energy is kind of my favorite look on you. Okay. Plus, you're looking really good. And you're willing to, like, work with people, but it's just not do it for them. You will not be doing their emotional labor for them this Leo season. Appreciate that. Ciao. All right. Let's go to Aries. My Aries sister fire, brother fire. Okay. Magnifier, they said. Ooh, we're getting in the like Calvin and Hobbes. He had those little, he would invent something and it would transmogrifier, and he would put you inside the box and then you would transmogrify it into something cutie. I loved that Calvin and Hobbes. So smart and so dumb at the same time. But yes, definitely a cute little tale of a boyhood, of a classic boyhood. All right, the makings of, I love troublemakers. I love little kids that are troublemakers. Oh, guys, thank you so much for your questions and all the hearts and the amazing energy that you're contributing to the group. These are the free readings that I do. I do it for the collectives under each sign. I am a professional reader, so tarotdamore.com is where you can reach me. It's in my description box. If you want to book a reading, I do virtual readings. If you want to get a little discount, I give you 10 free minutes if you can show me a picture of you putting on my Tarot D'Amour playlist here on YouTube. If you play that overnight, you can keep the sound off. I just need more watch hours so that eventually I can get monetized on here and answer your individual questions for a reasonable price. Okay, let's do Aries then. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a timestamp, I'd be happy to share. I'm just doing Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So we're doing the last 4. I started with Leo because it's Leo season. Happy birthday, Leo. All right, let's do this. 7339 for Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries. Oh, no, Patel, I'm very sorry. No, I don't answer personal questions, except for if you book a reading. So thank you. But yes, this is for each sign. This is the free work that I do for people. All right, Aries. Here is your Leo season for your sign of Aries. Aries, this is Leo season for you. All I want is love and money. Aries, you after it? Love and money? Let's go. I'm wishing that for you. And I hope that you take advantage of your fire sign sibling season. Here we go. I love that sound. Saint Michael, please protect Aries, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Aries' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Aries. Very good, very good. Okay. It's getting dark. 6 of Wands. Hey! Superficial as it is, it's still a win, and I'm proud of you, Aries. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. That's your reading. Good night. I'm just kidding. I think that you're going to get something in terms of it's going to be good for you and your corner of the world. Whatever you're cheering for, whatever you're on board with, there's going to be something that happens that's really good for you and your specific agenda. I love this for you, that you get a little bit of favoritism from the universe. I love it. Here's Malort. Oh my gosh. Smash Beat, did you like that? Because I haven't thought of something that clever in a while. Okay. If you don't know what Malort is, don't get to know it. I'm not encouraging drinking. I don't even drink. Period. I stopped drinking in 2022. Anyways, and that's a big deal from where I'm from, the Midwest. Yeah. Huge drinkers here. Anyways, okay, back to you. Temperance. Speaking of not drinking, not smoking, not huffing, nothing negative coming into your body, because every cell in your body is conscious, Aries, and it's communicating. And when you're feeding it positive thoughts, guess what your body's communicating? Guess what you're radiating? Ooh, that's what this is about. When you're clean, you're patient, you're working with others, you're like seeing it from multiple perspectives. You have patience for others that are not like you. But your little corner of the world has won something. So there's us and them, right? But you're about humanity, which is both. So it's like, yeah, but I got a little bit of them in me too. Even if they're evil. That's you acknowledging your shadow. That is you being patient with yourself. Acknowledging that you understand the shadow exists. You understand that you could be making those decisions, but you're not. Good for you. Good for you. There you are, King of Wands in the Leo season herself. Check you out. Wow. You better. What you packing in them jeans? I'm just saying. Aries. Swag. Swagger. It's called swagger, Mick Jagger. I hate that guy. He's a fucking pedophile. I know it. I just know. You don't have to, you listen. That's hearsay. I have no proof or evidence. I just know shit. I don't like him. Anyways. If I'm not gonna go on. Get off my soapbox. Here we go. Some of you don't smoke. Put down the things that burn your lungs, okay? There's too much smoke in the air already, okay? Especially if you're in the northern part of the States. Maybe some of you going to the desert. Some of you are taking a little road trip. Some of you getting on your back. Some of you might be getting on a bike, okay? Okay, you see it. You see what you were doing there. You see how you're done playing around. You're done with the one night stands. You're done with the little games. You're done with the little stupid dates. You're done. Done with it. Over it. King of Wands. In charge. That's my Maserati. You want a hottie body? You better work, bitch. Okay? That's the Britney coming out. Knight of Pentacles reverse. You're getting away from anything immature, anything irrelevant, anything that doesn't push you forward into better. You're ambitious right now. I like this for you. Eight of Cups reverse. Well, something's going to return. Yikes. I hope it's not an ex, I hope that's not it. But something's going to come back to you. And I think maybe you see it coming. You're not like surprised by this. Maybe you're already in dynamic with this person, and they're going to come back to you. What are they coming back about? I don't want to fight with you, Aries. It's really been bothering me. We've had some bad memories from fighting, and I just feel like this is like the never-ending fight. Bitch is on the bottom of the deck. The bitch is back. Do you know that song? It's Elton John's song. It's a great song. I love Elton John a lot. He's a little, like, He's like a British prince almost. Like he's done so much shit, and he's been songwriting like a motherfucker for a really long time, and he's gay as hell. He's not gonna take it anymore. I just feel your energy, and there might be some lyrics in that song, "The Bitch Is Back," that you can enjoy. Anyways, when that happens, you know, when this person comes back and you'll be like, "Ooh, Tara Demore said that. Ooh, I'm gonna go listen to the song. Ooh." Aries is your Venus, and this is so spot on, especially in quote unquote those relationships. Hey girl, hey. I hope you're a girl. Anyways, I don't care. I mean, they, them, he, she. I don't care. None of it matters. Let's all just live harmoniously. Anyways, let's do Taurus. Who's waiting for Taurus? Where are you, friend? Let's see. Taurus. Okay. 8053. Tell your friends. Like, share, subscribe. You are lady. Ooh. I love that. Number 3 for smiley. Like. Okay, Taurus. This is your Leo season predictions for Taurus. Let me take care of something real quick. I don't like that light. I need a new. That's a little better. Okay. Appreciate all this love. Appreciate you. Gender neutral for sure. Okay, fluid. Let's do Taurus. This is your Leo season predictions. Taurus. All right. And you know what? If you're still here, Taurus friend, could be end up a personal if you're the only Taurus in the room, you know what I mean? I do spread this to all my Taurus friends, family, relatives, people I haven't met worldwide. Let's go for the sign of Taurus. Saint Michael, please protect Taurus, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Taurus's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Taurus. Let's do it. Ace of Wands, Taurus. Well, it's a brand new start. You're very excited about it. I have a feeling like you maybe just met somebody new, or you will be meeting someone new in Leo season. And it's very much like, I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm really excited about this. Yeah. They invited you somewhere. This person invited you to something. They're like, hey, I'm a DJ. I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. I'll get you a free pass backstage, whatever. You know, they're like real cool. They're like real cool. They're like, you don't know if it's like, if they're asking you out, it's kind of like, are you, state your purpose. 5 of Wands is causing you a little like intern. This is internal. It's causing you a little conflict inside. You don't like conflict. You're a Taurus. You like peace. You like prosperity and everything to be utopic. But you know what? My mom just passed away in Taurus season. No, Aries season. It was March 20th. But she used to say this to me when I was young because I'd get really afraid of being hurt. And I was like, this boy, he asked me to go to prom and I don't want to, but he's really, really cute and I don't know. And I think he's really after me for one thing and I don't know what to do. And she's like, sometimes it's fun to let your heart twitter. She said that to me as a teenager. What a mother. What a good mother. Like, her parenting was like, she just kind of let me figure that out. You know, the lesson was that I had to understand what my heart can handle. And if I put too much into it, then it's not, then for next time, I just reserve a little longer or maneuver a different way, make a different move. And that's what this is like this nervousness inside of you of like, I really don't want them to hurt me because I've been hurt so many times and I'm so sick of this. Like, it's like, but you like them. You'd rather fold. 6 of Wands reversed. You're like, yeah, not worth it. Okay, well, there's a decision. Okay, Taurus, you're funny. This cracks me up because you're like, I don't wanna open my heart right now. Okay, then don't. Then just okay. Go have your cup of coffee and you know, just friends. We're just friends. Cool. Justice. Ooh. 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 What Taurus? What is this? What is this? What Taurus, excuse me. I don't even want to tell you because it'll be like ruining the surprise. Oh, hi Karen, thank you so much. Hi Smashby, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. She was a very wild independent thinker and difficult but amazing, amazing person. She lived an epic motion picture of a life. I mean, wow. Okay, and I'm living all the things that she never got to. So, wow for me. All right, let's go back to you, Taurus. Justice is here. What is the universe balancing out? They're like trying to give you, listen, if this was a small scale idea and they were like, yeah, Taurus, hey, maybe we'll go up to coffee, man. And you're like, coffee? They're like, oh, you want to like dinner? You're like, yeah, I want reservations at Duck. That's a very fancy restaurant. I want it to be a real date. Oh, sure. You know, like it's like a negotiation, but not. It's non-negotiable. I like this very queenly energy of yours. I like this like not settling for confusion or just friends or you know, you're going for the full experience and it's coming, okay? Oh, King of Swords. You're gonna have to play neutral. This isn't about icing them out. This isn't about a game. If you don't want to get hurt, you're gonna have to like kind of squelch your own passion and desires. Your baby shit. You've done that before. Like Vince Lombardi said, act like you've been there before in the end zone. Okay? That was in response to the first celebrations happening in football. He said, act like you've been there before. Get up, go play. Okay? That's what this is. It's like you're acting like you've been there before. And inside you're like, squee, I'm so excited, it's finally happening for me. And like you really want to like call your girlfriends and all this stuff and okay, but you're not gonna do it because you're healing. You might have an Aquarius because there's or a Gemini maybe, but I'm getting like Aquarius, maybe even a Libra, but the Star and the King of Swords is here. This is a Libra. There's Justice as well. Air sign. I just wonder, are you like maybe an air sign is good for you? Maybe an air sign helps you master your inner child, helps you help with your coping skills, emotional coping, your physical coping skills as well, because if we are building a certain tension that's beautiful, calls for resolution, that's what you like. That's the part you like. Okay. But in music, even like music is, especially jazz music, it's very uncomfortable. The chords and the notes, they're not melodic. They're fourths and ninths and sevenths, and then they need a resolution 1 3 5. Okay, it's like a very, this is a whimsical energy. Have fun with it. Be a whimsical, but also be reasonable. Let your mind talk your heart through it. Go to therapy even. Okay, talk to somebody about this in a very grown-up fashion, but reach out and take control of these. There's a lot of growing up in these readings in this Leo season. There's a lot of growing up here. And these narratives that we keep telling ourselves about dating world and things like that. Hey, move on. Those stupid podcast boys and all that shit, move on. Just stop paying attention to it. And that's what this is. You're growing up. I'm proud of you. So proud of you. Taurus, very good. Very good. Okay. It could be business too. Okay, like that in business, that would reflect as, you know, you have all these ideals and you're gonna really change the world, you're gonna do great out there, but really you're like, actually, what I'm gonna do is heal people and I'm gonna help. And I am not going to be letting my emotions take over in emergencies, things like that. Okay. Wow. I love that for you, Taurus. Little bonus extra message there for you on the side. Let's go to, I hope you like that. Thank you for waiting for Taurus, friend. I don't remember your screen name. All right, let's go to Gemini. Okay. Wait, we have to put the time down. 91:14. That was a fun reading. I liked that reading for Taurus. I don't usually spend that much time with Taurus, but sometimes they just align and click. Here we go. This is for you, Gemini. Any Geminis in the house? Karen, what's your sign? Let's go. This is for Gemini. This is for the sign of Gemini. Maybe that's you. Breathing exercises. Maybe you're doing breath work. Maybe you're working on your consciousness. Moon, Gemini moon. Ooh, that's gotta be hard. That's gotta be so hard to have a Gemini moon. Fearless, perhaps. Unshakable, perhaps. But difficult. Okay, Gemini. This is your Leo season predictions for the sign of Gemini. Here we go for the sign of Gemini. Saint Michael, please protect Gemini. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Gemini's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Gemini. Here we go. Star reversed. Temperance reversed. Okay. Four of Wands. Fool reversed. Page of Swords. Eight of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting that sound. Seasons change. People change. Seems like yesterday. Ooh, that's a good throwback, huh? Anyways. Listen, Gemini, I see you in Leo season. You're at the party, but you're just kind of like watching other people have fun. And you're like, I don't feel like you're kind of observing, but you're not really feeling part of the energy. You're tired of the unhealedness, okay? And you want to get away from it all, but I think there's a little bypassing here that's going on. You're like, you're trying to get away from the unhealedness, the impatience, or the spike in glucose, or whatever it is, okay? You're trying to get away from a certain unhealed energy, right? Where it's like, this is just a feud or a separation. And you're trying to get away from that energy, and you go towards something that is public, out there, and it's just not the same. And it's like, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have come to this party, this wedding, or it's like the feeling is like you just had a fresh breakup and now you have to go to a wedding and you're like, I don't really want to be here, you know? Watching everyone else be happy. I do think that you will be watching a lot of like your shows and stuff to help you maintain your self-care. But I do think there's a tender spot here that you're trying to take care of yourself, and you're very focused on your coin and yourself at this time. There is something very unsettled over here that you're just not feeling included entirely. You're just not feeling like partying. You're not feeling the celebration in Leo season. But you are observing it, and you are channeling for yourself. You are trying to learn, and you're trying to free this energy to let it be its own thing. What are they doing over here? They're healing. These are friends. Like this feels like very much like you're watching people have a great time and you don't feel like you're part of the great time. But you're not the center of attention here. So this is hard, but it's also easy. You're separating yourself from the crowd. You're like, that's for them. That's their journey. I'm not on that journey. What are you doing over here? You're letting go. You're letting it end. You're done. And you're maybe making a little gesture, or somebody may be like, hey, Gemini, come on in and, you know, join the fun. Get the party's fine. And you're like, no, I'm over here. I'm working. Like, come on, jump in the pool. You're like, I don't want to go swimming. Okay. Cool. See you later, Gemini. This is a very like detached energy, and it's like you just kind of want to be by yourself, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Take it easy, take it slow. You're fine watching the people at the beach, you know what I mean? Like you're just people watching. That's cool. All right, let's do that then. All right, let's do Cancer at 9707. Cancer, I hope your birthday was wonderful. I hope your birthday was great. Happy birthday. It's still like, you know, we're still kind of like, you should get a whole birthday month, right? And if your birthday is July 20th, well, then all the readers suddenly forget you in a day. And it's like, not me. Happy birthday. I hope you had fun. Okay. Cancer! This is your Leo season predictions for the sign of Cancer! Leo season predictions for the sign of Cancer. El futuro. Maybe you're learning a different language. Ooh, Cancer. I love that for you. El futuro, the future. Okay. Cancer. Saint Michael, please protect Cancer. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Cancer's behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds for Cancer. Let's go, Cancer. Ace of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles. Yes. Well, you and Gemini, this the homebody. You're a homebody basically here. You're like, I don't want to do anything. I want to watch my shows and take a nap. I just want to stay home. Maybe you work at home too. But you just kind of want to chill in Leo season. You want to bask. Maybe you go out and sit on your porch. Have a nice iced tea. Letting things brew. I like that. You know? Allowing yourself some sunshine. You might like the golden time of day, like right now-ish. A little earlier than right now-ish. Like later evenings might be nice for you. You might slip into a new dress in Leo season because you do like the festivities of Leo season, but for you, you know, you're like, oh, I always wanted this dress. It's pink. I don't wear pink, but I'm going to wear pink now. And like, you might decide, and that's bold for you. I love that. Okay. King of Pentacles. Maybe you're married. Maybe you're with somebody. Maybe you're at home. Okay. Maybe you guys are just chilling. But this person is definitely a loyal friend, a loyal partner, a loyal boss. Somebody who takes care of you and you take care of yourself. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a divine match. Very good. And you know what? In my readings, Cancer always gets they man. Okay? It's a lot of, it's either one way or the other. It's either like, nope, never, or we're blissful and we're together and we're committed and this is long term and we're married. Okay? This is a married couple here. All right. Bad decision of, they took a gamble. Your person. You're not too thrilled about it. You guys are very loving towards each other, but you're not too thrilled about a recent decision that they make or that they are going to make in Leo season. You're not too thrilled about it. You're in disagreement about what they're about to do. You're like, that is a messy decision. Let me see more about the decision that they're making here. Yeah, you don't like it because it's spending your money. And you're like, why are you buying that? It's really funny. What are they buying? Something that they can't afford. They say they love it and then it's gonna sit in the garage. You know this is gonna happen. You're like, you're buying this stupid thing, you're gonna use it once and you're gonna like let it just gonna collect dust. You're buying fancy toys. So this King of Pentacles is going through something. They're trying to like have a little joy, you know, and they do a little something stupid and you're like, go outside and play, you know, like you're funny. You're like, let me watch my shows. Yeah. You take breaks. Cancer. What about that? This is really cute. They don't talk about it. They didn't tell you about it. They bought this without your knowledge. Okay. And it really, I'm going to just pull up. I can't even do that because you're both upright. So King and Queen of Pentacles upright. Maybe they got approached by somebody interested in them or like a little, they may have, but they turned them down. And they may have told you this, or if that is like someone, they might have said like, you better watch out because the ladies are after me. Okay, listen. They came into my inbox, but they told you about the inbox thing. Wow, that's so cute. Let's pry into your married life, Cancer. Aw, you're cute. You've come way too far for somebody to have a distraction. And let me just say that you handle your business. And you said, it's like that moment in Clueless when Dion's like, my man is satisfied. She says it something like that. And that's what I see here. Go put him to sleep, baby. I love that. This is cute. Really, really cute. I don't know who I'm rooting for, Cancer, but I love it. Love that for you. Anyways, happy Leo season to everybody. I hope you had a fun time watching. This gorgeousness is my Tarot d'Amour Charms kit. If you'd like to write me a little message, my Instagram is up there. You can DM me your email and I'll add you to the list of if you're interested in buying a charms kit. I will be doing more charms readings. I have a charms reading up on my Instagram platform and I will be like helping you with the charms and we'll be doing little journal sessions and little like subscription stuff if you want to subscribe to the groups. And learn charms for yourself. It's super fun and I hope that you really enjoy this product, but it's going to be my first like product that I'm going to be releasing. So if you like that, you can go ahead and write me on Instagram, send me your email. I'll add you to the email list. Okay. Like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. If you want to, also you can just put the playlist on the public playlist and send me a little video of you hitting play or how many hours it's been on or whatever. And I'll give you 10 minutes free in your reading. You can book at tarotdamour.com. Okay? Yeah! Go Leo season! Happy birthday to me! Whee! August 4th. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Ciao, babies.